Your comment in the game is that need to know the fundamental mistake or mistakes I made cost me the game, you know? Like item choice, team fight choice, or farm. Well, this is what? What role is this? Mid lane, Pangolier, and then you went for Magic Stick early, anticipating that you're going to play against Zeus, right? You're anticipating that the Zeus will be in your lane. Um, you can actually buy Observer Ward. I wonder where's the Observer Ward. Why you're not? Why you don't have a vision for the mid lane? What, you're going for Falcon Blade? You're so undecisive when it comes to your itemization. Wait, why are you going for Hood of Defiance? Hood of Defiance and then Orb of Corrosion. Your itemization is kind of what? Way too defensive? Don't you think? You can actually put your courier further from the base. But yeah, it's fine. So let's go with the game. For the most part right now, with the recent changes on the Pangolier, I saw a lot of Pango that will go for 1-3-1 build. So they're going to max the shield crash for the slow and then the reduction as well. So I wonder what will happen in here. You're actually aggroed in here. Alright, last set, nothing unusual. Are you going to deny? You should try to deny it. Ah, you're actually hitting him. Last set, it's fine. Aggroed again. Swashbuckle, level 1. Okay. Now you're level 2. But look at your HP. Half HP right now. Then look at the Zeus. 500. Why do you think it happened? See it right here? See the way that you play the map or play the creeps in here. So see it right here, right? You're trying to attack the guy, right click, and then what happened is that you're receiving unnecessary damage from the creeps, right? You are receiving damage from the creeps unnecessarily, right? That's why you're very low. This is actually kind of lane losing mistake. If you're going to play like this, that you're going to tank creep damage. If you play against Smurf, you're never going to win the lane. You'll be stumped. Your items will be delayed like the bottle because most likely you will die first before getting the bottle. And also you're going to buy more consumables like salve, you know. So far, nothing unusual in here aside from your understanding of the lane equilibrium. That's the only problem that you have for right now. And last hitting, it will be, yeah, it will happen like that. It's so difficult for you to deny range creeps against Zeus. Last hit, nice. Last hit again. Ah, it will be denied. Ah. You cannot easily kill this Zeus until you have like level 6. What is it? Does someone want 2 midweek 2 TI tickets? I mean, I'm out of it. I cannot actually go for a TI. First of all, I'm a student. Second, it's so much hassle. You have to get like visa, everything. And I can just watch it from home, you know? I'm the type of guy that wants to just chill in the house. Not going out. My girlfriend will only invite me. And then that's the time that I will leave. But if there's no important occasions, I will not leave. Even if it's TI, I don't care. It's kind of sad life, you know, but that's my comfort. And wait, you're actually full HP in here. Thanks for the follow, Duel Core. Sit right here, Eager. What replay number is this? This is actually the second replay. If you're interested when it comes to the coaching, you have to join in my Discord and then make a request in there. So let's go back in here, Eager, right? You saw the zoos. Well, let's go back in here. So you took the water rune in the top, and then the Zeus is going in there. If I were, yeah, you should be pushing this lane right now, like almost immediately. So the Zeus will be able, will kind of lose some last hits in there. But the problem that you're doing here is that you actually focus on the melee creeps right there, right? See this frame. Well, let's pause it, or let's watch it again in here. You're pushing down the lane, pushing, getting the last hit in here, and then here, right? If I were you right now, since you got your level 4, I will level up the lucky shot in here. Although there's no more slow anymore. But since all of your spells are all in cooldown, you should be attacking the Zeus right now. Why? You should be attacking the Zeus and then just give this melee creep right here. Because the good thing about this decision making is that if the Zeus ever tried to fight you back, you have your 3 creeps in here. 2 melees and then 1 range creep. The best thing in this particular scenario is that range creeps or range heroes does not have innate damage block. Okay? They don't have the innate damage block. And when it comes to the melee heroes, they have like minus or damage block of 16 per creeps, but it's not really indicated in here. Ever since that they removed the stout shield, there is innate damage block for melee heroes. So at this point, if you go again, going back to my point, if you decided to just abandon that melee creep and then decided to go for the Zeus, the only option for Zeus to do in here is that here. If you're being the aggressor in here, the Zeus will just go back in here. The Zeus will go back in here, right? But no, you just let the Zeus go up here and then he will farm in the tower to safely. This is so passive. You did not see the opportunity that you could get ahead of the lane just because of that positioning. So, again, here, even though you don't have spells, if you're just playing your creeps right, you can easily win the lane. Again, in your first mistake in this game, or in this lane in particular, is that you tanked too much damage. You got half HP from 600 to 300 earlier, mainly because of creeps. The creeps and the towers are so strong early game. Never underestimate their damage, right? So only if you saw this opportunity, it's going to be like much easier for you. At least in the laning stage, you know. And most likely the Zeus is going to play like this. Run away to the right side. Instead of here and then playing or farming safely under tower. If you go like this, your creeps possibly following the Zeus or going to the tower. And then they will die. Do you get my point, Eager? About, you know, creep equilibrium is really important. That's why you're playing from behind. And now you decided to stack in here and don't want to contest the lane creeps. Understood? That's nice. Alright, so let's go on in here. Move on, and then yeah, you lost like 2 creeps already, and then you did not you're using your wait, what? Why you don't have lucky shot? This is armor reduction. And when it comes to the heroes like Zeus, he will get like 0 armor. If it procs, of course. Swashbuckle. Are you going to pressure the Zeus? You should be farming his side lane. Or side camp. Yeah, this is mine. If you farm this one, you're going to deny the farm of the Zeus, and then also you can go back to the top river and then get the bottle or refill. What do you think about the Pangolier meta in the mid lane? I mean, nothing changed about the Pangolier. After all, Pango is a weak laner, but once he got level 6 and levels basically, he can create so much chaos. And then you actually go for level 5 Lucky Shot instead of going all in for a Shield Crash. Because if you go for Shield Crash, you can easily farm those creeps. Your skill build is really fucked up. I don't know, man. It's really fucked up. And then again, when it comes to your movement in here, right? Let's go back in here. Okay? You can definitely kill this side camp in here. Why? Because the Zeus has nothing to kill you. Okay? You can play aggressively. If you farm this, you're going to deny the side camps for the Zeus to farm, right? You're farming too fast, and then you're denying camps for the Zeus to farm, which is really like 2 birds in 1 stone. But no, you want to really play passive. Went for Swashbuckle in there. That tickles. Really less damage. I mean, you don't have any damage items yet. And then the Zeus is missing. You decided to push again. And then going back to what? Siege right here? Why you go here? You don't need to be here, right? You should deny the side lane or the side camp of the Zeus to prevent him from farming more, you know? You're playing too safely, passively. You don't recognize the strength and then the weakness of each hero. Like the Zeus, the Panga. You can easily clear the camp. You just have to use your spells, that's it. Now, look at the Zeus, right? After clearing the mid lane, he's just farming, and then you're doing nothing to stop him from farming. It's not enough that you're getting your farm as a mid laner. It's better while you're farming, you are stopping the enemy from farming. Okay? You have to think it that way. You're mid. And then you're way too afraid to go near the Zeus. You don't even check if the Zeus has enough mana. It doesn't feel that you're telling your team that the Zeus is level 6, that there's a potential kill that will happen if they're not paying attention to their health. And also when it comes to your itemization, right? You're going for Hood of Defiance. Like, your itemization, your first item, it's not gonna help you farm. It's only gonna help you sustain in your lane. And then we're talking about Zeus. The Zeus is not going to fight you all day. The Zeus will just clear the wave in the mid lane and then farm, right? So this item of yours is gonna be useless. I mean, for now. Because it's not gonna really accelerate your farm or anything. You even died in there, right? You just fed. You're a mid. And then all you can say is sorry, right? But if you have a toxic teammate in this particular game, and then he saw you die alone to a fucking Zeus, they'll be mad at you. Trust me, they'll be mad at you because there's no way that you will just die in there. You know, you have magic wand. You underestimated the value of his spells. I really thought that you were not going to die in this mid lane. Because dying against Zeus as any mid lane hero, that never happened. I mean, it's rare to see it. If it happened, you know that you really messed up the lane. And then when it comes to your control of your Rolling Thunder, it is really bad. Disarm, yeah, killed. At least you managed to kill him as well, you know? But the Zeus just committed the same mistake as you. A Spangle earlier, right? So the matchmaking is fine. The matchmaking is normal. Now you're doing this, like dragging it and then farming it. Even though you can do this much earlier, instead of 8 minutes, you know? You can do this much earlier. You just need to recognize the matchup. The timing to do it or not. And then you haven't completed your Orb of Corrosion yet, and then you're delivering it. It's gonna be a waste of time for the travel of your courier. You should just waited for it. Once more. Pango, Envy... Zeus pushing it. You can actually drag it in here. Drag it in here in the side camp. Like what you did earlier. Because you're just going to farm in here anyway, right? Or you're going to gank someone. You just need consistency. You know? Here, you can drag it in here. You don't need to... And then yeah, you're going to use your courier again. For the completion of the Orb of Corrosion. And then now you're trying to gank. You should go for the Zeus. Yeah, it's easy to kill the Zeus. Just go. Go. Yeah, just like this. Bounce, bounce again. Nice. You can actually stop it now. Ah, shit, you messed up again. The Trent will not be able to kill you in there. But yeah, it's fine. It's a wasted roll, but. At least you managed to create space for your team, like force TP reaction. But I'm not sure about your itemization really. And just to add, you queued this item in minute 0, so you must have put a lot of thinking about this. But I'm telling you, it's not good. What's the better itemizations in here? One that will be cost efficient. I mean, Falcon Blade is really nice these days. Because of the HP regen and then the health that you will get. You know? And then the damage as well. It's really cost efficient. But with this build, I don't think you will be able to deal a lot of damage with Swashbuckle. I'm actually thinking of going for Javelin or Maelstrom. That item will definitely help you farm faster, and also you will deal a lot of damage with one Swashbuckle. And then you can easily clear the wave. So instead of you spending like 190 mana just to try to clear the wave, you can just go for 110 Swashbuckle with Javelin with Maelstrom. You don't need the shield crash, and you should be pushing this. Why are you trying to kill this guy? You have ulti. Wait, what? You use your haste and then you went for Rolling Thunder? That's a wasted duration for your haste in there. You can just go for Rolling Thunder and then haste later. Falcon Blade completed. You managed to get the tower and then the kill in there. That's really nice, and then space graded as well. Keep going. Farming while the creeps are getting pushed. Look at your mid lane. Look at your creeps, right? Again, in this particular game, Eager, since the enemy cannot easily kill you, you know, I really want you to be more aggressive when it comes to your farming pattern, especially here, like denying the side camps to the enemy mid laner is actually huge. Instead of farming in here, the only way that they could kill you is having stuns and then roots. When it comes to root, it's going to be Trend Protector and then DK, right? The Zeus can actually do some stun on you, like cancel your TP or something, but that's it. The DK is not even there, and there's no overgrowth. Rotating to the bottom side, go for Swashbuckle first. You got scouted, you missed. You're late. Maybe try to go for TP next time. Maybe. Let's go here. Sit right here. Right? You're actually aware that they are going to fight. And then now they're fighting. Or yeah, not yet. Maybe go for TP next time. instead of just walking in here. Now you're late. Swashbuckle. You actually used your Hood of Defiance early. And I don't think you can kill anyone in here. You don't have detection. The only kill that you can get is only Zeus. But it's gonna be expensive. Because you can die. The dust is there, but it's late. And now you just wasted your time in here. I think it's better if you just go for TP in there and then start the fight. Because if you go for Rolling Thunder, they can go for the root and then try to damage you while you're immune to magic. But it's gonna be hard for them. Because if the Clinks will show up, they can go on Clinks. So yeah, you should play in here. You should play in bottom lane and then try to push it. But it's going to be difficult if the if Venomancer is here and the Trent. But at least you're forcing them to defend or to play in here. It's still space after all. Your team is free to go wherever they want. You went for level 3 lucky shot. I really thought you were going to play the Shield Crash. And then you're busy on the Rolling Thunder? Go! Dust! He's dead. Yeah, easy kill. Don't overcommit. The guys are missing. Go on Zeus. Go on Zeus. Shield Crash, yeah, keep going. You can actually... Keep going, man. Keep going. Ah, you get scared. I think you don't realize that your team is coming. Because if you keep going in there, in here earlier, if you keep going in here, like bait yourself in there, they will stay as well, right? If you keep baiting them, especially the Zeus one, you have to kill the Zeus. Ricky got baited in so hard. Wait, it's a replay bug. You're now in the Rolling Thunder form. Venomancer is bad. What is this? You're going to try to kill a tree? It's a wasted time. You should go on Clinks like this. You have detection. Easy kill, right? So imagine if you have like a better item for damage. Something like Javelin or Maelstrom. This particular fight is not going to take so much time. Yeah, Zeus is dead. Nice. Nice. You're actually setting up the tempo of the game. You are creating so much space for your team. You're forcing them to react to your Dota. But you're actually low. Kill Crash. What? He survived. Space created? Yeah, it is actually space. But you failed to kill the Trent. I killed you too. It's fine, it's fine. It's space. You only rely with your spells though. You don't have real damage. Because of your build. Now, finally Maelstrom. Now we're talking. You can actually go for Swashbuckle and then go for the Shield Crash just to move faster out. You can actually go for Boggle in there. Like, you don't need the detection for now. Yeah, keep going. Now that you took the bottom tower, where are you going to play next? Mid, shove mid. Yeah, the Clinks is showing in there. You should go in the Clinks. Clinks and then lose. Why are you still farming? Go fight. You're so strong. You're so strong, man. Now you got scouted. It's not gonna happen now. You're even laughing. This is a Pango mid. The moment that they show in the top lane, you should be going in there immediately. Because you're so strong. You have your ulti, you have your spells. Because if you waited for your next item, it's gonna take so much time before it will be completed. Just abuse it right now. You don't need to play so safe. You're not a carry. You're not a carry. You're playing so passive now. If you have your spells active, make use of it. Since you're using your ulti as a reactive type, the enemy has a better trade or is a better outcome in there. Why? Because they started things up. It's a setup already. While you is just reacting. So yeah, you're definitely playing so safe. Really defensive and reactive. I like what you were doing earlier, but now it's not happening. You need to recognize how strong you are. How can you kill guys? How can you create space? How can you win? You know? You got your timing. If you are not going to take advantage of your timing, and then delay the enemy's timing, you're basically giving them time to hit their timing. You're giving them time to be ready to fight you off. If they're not ready yet, keep on fighting them. Why wait for them? You know? Keep on killing them. Let's go for Thunder. Rolling Thunder now. Go for Zeus. Or Clinks. Ah, you want Trent. Come on, man. Why you want Trent? I mean, look at here, right? One more time. See how stupid this decision making was. See right here, you use your Swashbuckle and then Shield Crash to the worst possible target, which is DK, which is really tanky, right? Here, look at this one, right? The Trent Protector will not do damage in this particular fight. The Clinks just showed up. If I were you, I will go immediately to Zeus and then the Clinks. Because if ever that you manage to zone them out, that means your team will survive longer. Because the damage, the Clinks and then the Zeus is afraid of you. Is running away from you. Right? So they will not be able to dish out those damage. Right? They will not be able to use their spells if you manage to zone them out. Right? But no, you're too focused on the Trent, DK, and then Venom. That's why you lose the fight.
Normally.
The Trent used the ulti earlier in the fight in the bottom. So I don't know why you think that the Trent can cancel it for you. I mean, you even scouted the spell in there, so I'm not sure about it. It's kind of 100 seconds cooldown. You have to think about those things in your head. Like, same thing goes for like RP, Chronosphere, those things, every little things. You have to pay attention to those things, and then you can abuse the cooldowns. Going on Venom, getting ulti, and then you're fine. Ah, you got rooted. You overcommitted, baited, easy mid lane. Now the enemy is actually strong, but earlier you're so strong they cannot actually mess up with you. But now they're ready to fight you and kill you. So this game, it will be much harder. Or maybe you win this game. Now you lost the game. I think one of the reasons why you lost the game is that you missed your timing. I mean, you hit your timing, but you did nothing to flex, to assert dominance with your timing. That's... If you ever remember what happened in the bottom side of the map, like here, when you kept on fighting, here in the bottom side, even without your Maelstrom, right? You're so strong. You've been winning the team fights. But after you got your Maelstrom, you played like a bot. AFK, doing nothing. You're not trying to stop them from farming. So now you're losing the fight. You're losing everything. Map movement or space, everything. Right? And you're going to die again. Feed. Ah, this one sucks. This one really sucks, man, Having a really good start and then losing like this, it really sucks. Is this gonna be a snowball from here? I wonder. Yeah, it seems like a snowball now. So, for this one, Eager, I'm thinking here that there's nothing else that we could learn from here. That's what I think about this game. But yeah, let's see what will happen in the next 5 minutes, maybe. Do you have any questions to me so far, though? I mean, it's good that you're looking for the map layout. You know, for you to be able to ricochet and then bounce back and forth and then do more damage. You know. But at the end of the day, or when it comes to team fight, doing damage is not enough to win team fight. Sometimes all you have to do is control the enemy. Sometimes you just need to control the enemy and then let your teammates do the damage. Or zone out their damage, like stop them from doing damage, and you will win a team fight. You know, there's a lot of approach when it comes to the team fight, but in that fight specifically, I would go for zoning Pangolier instead of trying to control and then kill the Trent while my team is dying on my back. You know. So yeah, let's go in here. Are you going for Blink Dagger or no? Ah, you want BKB. Alright. I mean, BKB is okay, but I thought my laning phase kind of sucks. It's actually bad. Your mid is actually better than your laning stage. You thought that it's okay, it's actually really passive. Way too passive. And then here, now you're farming your BKB. Even if you got your BKB in here, it's not gonna change a damn thing at the state of the game, right? You're losing already. You should be doing this. You should be going all in for the for your Medusa. And look what you're doing in here again, right? Look what you're doing. Alright. See it here. First of all, you don't need to use your Glyphner in there. Because the enemy has been stunned. It's being feared by the Lich. So you don't need the Glyphner in there. And then here you're going for Shield Crash. Then going to back bounce in there. And then the Clinks showed up. Clinks showed up. And then the Zulus showed up. And then you're still not stopping the Clinks. You're focusing on the DK that has like what? Melee form? Or is it actually bugged? It is actually a bug. You're actually focusing on DK again, right? Then now you're out of mana. You even use your Essence Ring even though you're full HP, right? You're full HP but you're using your Essence Ring, and then that makes you useless in that fight. And you just died in there, right? Imagine if you managed to go on those guys first. Their damage first. So even though your itemization is so defensive, you're not actually getting away with it. Echo Saber, Pango, like Topsa, yeah. Echo Saber, Maelstrom, Blink Dagger, you know, Shard. But now you want BKB. It's actually rare to see BKB Pangolier. This is one of the games that BKB is actually nice because of the heavy magic lineup of the enemy. I mean, especially Zeus and then Venomancer. You know? Glyphner, use your Q, slow cooldown, why bother, right? So it's 4 versus 5. What can you do about it? Going for Roche, okay, that's a nice call. But you're late. Alright. Hood of Defiance, man. Hood of Defiance. And now, since the Clings is, what you call this? You never pressured the Clings after hitting your timing. Now he's turning up, you know? Now he's destroying you guys. Level 25 and then the Zeus as well, right? So at this point of the game, I think the game is over. Eager. I wanted to know if you have any questions for me. Shard is actually a good replacement for BKB. Hold on 30 seconds only. Any questions for me, Eager? Or we're good? Blast Rig. What's the other items that you could get in here? Neutral items. Maybe Enchanted Quiver? For damage? Enchanted Quiver? And when it comes to your talent, let me take a look in there. I am back from the match. What happened? Did you win? Shield Crash, CD and Ball, and then 8 mana regen. Like, why would you go for mana regen? You already have CM's aura. You have Bottle too. I don't think mana is a problem for you. You should go for the Swashbuckle range. If you go for Swashbuckle range, you will be able to poke them while making sure that you're out of their range. Like the Zeus and then the Cliff. Go for ulti, what are you waiting? You waited... Oh, okay, that's fine. Good. Still crash. Keep on attacking. Okay. Nice. Another thing in there, you went for the 2.5 second cooldown on the shield crash, right? So here, Swashbuckle, let's see. Shield crash. I mean, why? Why would you go for shield crash in there? Yeah, that's fine. Shield crash again. Shield crash, more damage, lower cooldown, keep going. And... Wait, you got your BKB in there, right? Not yet. Okay. I thought it was delivered. Shaw will be nice for magic. Yeah, definitely. But I don't think he wants to lower his armor against Lynx. Lynx is doing insane physical damage output, so. A very fun match. Venom got Rapier in 20 minutes. AM feeding and blaming his team. 20 minutes Battle Fury while Venom got Rapier and boots. That's classic. Classic Southeast, you know. I don't see any response from you, Eager. Like, I've been asking if you have any questions for me. Any questions for me? No? We're good? Alright. So, all you need to do, Eager, is to fix those habits and then apply those things that I've mentioned. Very fire. Okay. Yeah. GG. Good game, well played. You have a really good start and then kind of good mid game, like 10 to 15 minutes. But as soon as you get your Maelstrom, you stop pressuring the enemy. What is it? Actually, how to force action when no one wants to fight? Are you referring to your teammate that they don't want to fight? Does he win this Pango mid game? Yes, he did. He created so much space and then he actually destroyed the bottom tier 1 while creating space for Medusa. Do you want one of my replays? I mean, do you want me to review your replay? Because if you really want it, you should be sending it in my Discord and then making a request. I mean, if you want to force the enemy to react to your play, you just need to recognize which hero will be the win condition. In this game, Zeus and then Clinks. If ever that you are going to pressure one of them, like kill them. So aside from killing their win condition, the other one is pushing tower, right? Pushing tower is hard for sure because they have Venom, they have Trance, they have Zeus. But pressuring the enemy like Clinks, Zeus, as long as you have your ulti, it's definitely easy. And the normal reaction is that the Venom, the Trent, the DK will try to protect one of their win condition hero. So you just have to do it. You just have to do it. Because when you went bottom and then started pressuring the Clinks, everyone showed up. Everyone reacted. Everyone tried to defend their carry, right? You just need to be consistent about it. Instead of waiting for the opportunity, you need to create opportunities. Like, ask yourself or tell yourself, if I'm going to pressure the Sklings, I will be stopping us from farming, and then I will be delaying his items, and then he will not be able to effectively carry the game. And the only reaction that the enemy, or the only choice that the enemy has, is to react to me. You know, I just need to make sure that I will not going to die while killing them. I will not overextend. If they are going to defend their carry or mid, the space for my Medusa. Okay. So yeah, make it a habit, you know? Instead of going for AFK, instead of reacting to the enemy's movement, you have to start thinking about yourself, like, how can you force enemy to do this, to do that? You have to ask yourself, not just with Pangolier, any heroes in particular. Yeah. Good thing you learned a lot. So, try to play a game or two, and then give me a feedback in my Discord. Let me know if it's helpful or not. Alright, so I'm going to put a check mark on your request in here, and we're good.